Good evening or good morning, wherever you're coming from. This is Vaughn Tarver coming to you actually not from the home office tonight. I am in Austin, Texas. Everybody else is getting snowed in up there in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho at our headquarters. But first, before we get started, folks, tonight, for you that have joined us all over the globe here, wherever you are this holiday season, we want to here at I Grow It wish you and your families the very best. I hope you get everything you want in this get time of giving, and that time of giving is now with us as well with this great business, folks. Tonight and in the next 2 weeks is a very critical time for the coming year for you and your business. We here are at an all-time high in excitement level. We've got a tiger by the tail, folks, and we know it, and you know it. And to give you some direction, and there are things you can do to specifically help yourself. We have our CEO, Mike Green, who's going to run through the program for us and give you some of that direction. So pay attention, and again, happy holidays to you. And with that, Mike, I'm going to pass it to you.
Hey, thanks, Vaughn, but don't go too far because, you know, I always forget stuff and you know, jump back in when you say, hey, Mike, you forgot that part over there. But Merry Christmas,
Okay,
Merry Christmas to you, huh? Here we go. All right, you guys, we call this our Frenzi In 30 because we really like to have this done within 30 minutes. We're already 2 minutes into it, so I'm going to kind of not rush through this, but people have told me I talk kind of fast. So we are recording this tonight. We do keep these posted on our YouTube channel. I'll talk more about that when we get done here, so you guys will be able to go in tonight, probably about 10-15 minutes after we get done here, and you'll be able to watch the recorded version of this. So if there's something you like or something you wanted to get clarification on, you'll have that. I'll show you exactly which website to go to and how to click on that YouTube channel here in just a bit, and you can go ahead and watch this over again. But look, I'm talking to the people now that came here, that were invited here by their friends. Their friends, your friend probably said something to you like, look, you got to go check this out. I don't know if I understand it all yet, but all I know is it sounds pretty red hot. It's completely different, and I want you to go check it out. And that's what you're doing here tonight. So let's start at the very beginning. What are we talking about? What's different here? Well, we're a social network company. We're, you know, like Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Yik Yap, Snapchat, the rest of them. It's just another social network. And I say that kind of jokingly because we're not just another. But let's talk about social media first and realize that there's over 2 billion people that are already addicted to social networking. So whether you hate social networking or you love it, and maybe you're addicted to it and you're trying to figure out how to not to be addicted to it, good luck. I know I haven't been able to kick the habit. I'm always on, my wife and I both. I mean, we can be sitting at the same table and both on Facebook chatting with somebody else. It's ridiculous now, but it's kind of what's happened. But social media is huge, and it's not going anywhere. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. 2 billion users on a global basis. Actually, that's pushing pretty darn close to 3 billion now, and you're talking well over 1/3 of the Earth's population on social networking. So what have we done different? Well, we've combined 3 industries inside of a social platform. Okay, so yeah, you can come in and share stories with your friends and friend people and follow other people, but what we've done differently is the first industry, e-commerce. $1.71 trillion. That's a 2014 number. That's how much money has been spent on people just buying stuff online. 1.71 trillion, and we brought that industry right inside of our social network. I'll show you exactly what that looks like here in a second. It gets bigger. Travel. On a global basis, $7.58 trillion in 2014. Entertainment, again, in 2014, $1.74 trillion. You combine those 3 industries together with social media, where you've already got a captive audience, people using social networking every single day, addicted to it. That's over $11 trillion of what's being spent online, and we've wrapped it up into one nice, neat little package. Let's take a look at it. So first, what I want to talk about is, you know, we really are just kind of like any other social network. You come in and you post pictures. Post pictures of the family. I post videos of my son this weekend. I had a great soccer game. He's only 6, but man, he was making some pretty cool moves. I was pretty proud of him. Took videos during the whole soccer match. It was indoors, so it was kind of easy to get up close and personal with him. And you know, you flood 3 different videos. Yeah, I know. Well, I think maybe it was 4 videos that I posted. They were short videos though, but sharing videos of my son with my friends playing soccer. He looked pretty cool, scored a few times, made some nice passes, but it's social. It's a social network. So we're sharing pictures, we're sharing video. You can share YouTube videos, you can shoot your own videos, you can chat with people. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. What we did differently here in what we call a news feed is not just liking something, but you actually get to come in and heat it up. So you can heat up posts, you can heat up conversations too. We'll talk about that in a second. But you can heat up posts. You can say a post is funny, or you can say you really, really care about a post, or you can do all three. Okay, so there's some of the differences right out of the gate. And then you have commenting. You're able to go in and chat about a specific post. You can chat about things. We're going to talk more about things in it. That's where e-commerce comes into play. But you can chat privately as well. So you're in talking, one-on-one, just like Messenger is. You're talking to individual groups of people. If you want to put your own groups together, you can chat. I don't know. I think I've got one of my chat lines, private chat lines, if you can call it that anymore, has over 91 people in it. When somebody chats, I get a notification. It's really kind of cool. But so chatting with friends, all inside of our social network. You've got a profile just like you do at any other social network. You get to post up a picture of yourself, and no, that's not me. My name's Mike. That's Steven. But you get to post up a picture of yourself, and maybe that last vacation you're on or whatever. You get to look at how many friends you have, how many people you're following, how many people are following you, and things. Again, we're back to that e-commerce. So there's a tie back into, hey, what's Steven really into here? What kind of things is he saving? What kind of e-commerce shopping has he been doing, right? So social. That's step number one, social. But let's talk about this shopping and what we call things. Anything that you're shopping is a thing, whether it's Prada purses or Nike tennis shoes or travel or entertainment. Those are things, and you can save those things inside of our social network. So if you're doing some shopping, you can actually save it to what we kind of call a board. I know that kind of sounds like Pinterest terminology, but you can save those things and go back and buy them later, or share them with other people and say, hey, I've got a birthday coming up, by the way, hint, hint. Here's some things that I've saved to my social network. Come check out and see what I want. That's what my kids use it for, right? It's a nice little subtle hint. But what separates us even beyond just being someplace where you can shop things is we're connected to thousands of retailers. Thousands of retailers, and what the search does for us is it finds the lowest price on what you thousands of retailers. You're able to button and search what you're looking for, have it come up at a search result, but when it comes up, it's already been shopped at those thousands of retailers for the lowest price. That's a big deal. And I'll show you how that works right here with this fishing reel. And to show you, you can also share what you're shopping inside of a personal message or a group message. Okay, so you can share those, and that's what Lawrence did here. He dropped in. This is actually Lawrence's back office we're looking at here, but he shared a fishing reel. Yeah, he's got a birthday coming up, and he's dropping hints already, right? But look at the price on that thing, $279, right? He's already shopped it. He shared it with me in a personal message. I can click on it, and look what comes up. There's the fishing reel that's been shopped again for lowest price, okay? And look at the pricing. This is where we're going in, and we're connected to some pretty big retailers. I mean, look at that. You got Overstock.com, Walmart, Bass Pro Shops, Garden Mountain, Overton's. It's been shopped at all those retailers, and it happens in a matter of seconds. Just type in what it is you're looking for. The app finds it to those 1,000 retailers and sorts this out for you nice and neatly with the lowest price at the top. And of course, you put the lowest price at the top. Who wants to pay? Who wants to pay Overton's price today? I mean, I love Overton's. Buy a lot of my ski stuff there, but I'm not spending $349 for a reel that I can get at, buy.com for $279, right? So a social network that takes you shopping, that lets you shop socially, that shows you the lowest price, shopped at thousands of retailers, pretty big deal. Now, travel, we just introduced travel here 2-3 weeks ago. I got to tell you, it works like a charm. My wife and I, we saved money. She actually booked a room for me. I went over to Seattle for one of my older boys' soccer match, and we saved some money. Went right in through the social network. She shopped it. She found a hotel that we'd stayed at before. It spent less on it this time. Saved some money, right? Just typed in, what date we were, going to stay there, and check-in date, check-out date. Found the hotel, bought the hotel, and crazy, got paid a commission for it too. Now, here's a couple of different things that are being worked on for our interface: airfare and car rental. You can actually get to those. They just don't look as good as the hotel does right now, but they'll be their own separate interface here very, very soon. That you are. When it comes to travel, you're going to be able to shop hotels, airfare, rental car, save yourself some money, shop Shop those different travel items and save money, because it's going to shop at sort it lowest price to highest price. My wife loves that feature. But spending less on what you're going to buy anyway. Now let's roll up one other one. Frenzy deals. Well, I don't know if that's you, but I got some background noise from somebody, and I'm not sure who it is. So if everybody could do me a favor, and you're on this call, just reach down to your phone and hit the mute button real quick, because it sounds like somebody may be coming on a line that they weren't supposed to. Sometimes that happens. So grab your phone, hit mute for me, everybody. Yeah, I think that might have worked. Maybe not. Somebody move. I think it's still live. Okay, hit mute on your phone if you could. That'd be great. Let's move on. Where were we? Oh, frenzy deals. Frenzy deals, guys. This is red hot. Okay, this is going to take shopping thousands of retailers and make it look like child's play. Even though shopping thousands of retailers and finding the lowest price on what you're looking for is a really, really, really big deal. When you start shopping for items and you start realizing that wait a minute, there's these frenzy deals that have been put together, and maybe you're shopping Nike shoes, but you didn't buy Nike shoes today, and all of a sudden in a frenzy deal, you're seeing that somebody's doing a closeout sale on Nike shoes, and you're thinking, man, I'm buying that pair of running shoes. $120 pair of running shoes, and they're on closeout super frenzy deal for like $39. You buy 2 pair, right? At least that's what I would do, right? If it's the shoes I was looking for. But frenzy deals, here's how it works, and it's going to be in entertainment, in travel. It'll be even local retailers, the service industry and retailers both. Okay, local will actually be its very own category inside of our search. But this is how it works. These frenzy deals come up, and they're mute. Everybody mute. Everybody that didn't mute, because I still got some background noise out there. And it's probably killing everybody else's ears too, because I know it's killing mine. Local's a really big deal. These frenzy deals, they're going to be offered at least a 40% discount, a minimum of a 40% discount to qualify to be in one of our frenzy deals. And this will be part of the news feed, right? You'll be in social, and you'll do one swipe, and all of a sudden you'll be in frenzy deals. Do another swipe, you're in shopping. Do another swipe, and you're in travel. Okay, but very easy to get to. But
Michael?
Yeah, Vaughn?
I just got a text from Lawrence, and he said that I need to tell you to unpause your screen.
Oh, get out of here. My screen is unpaused.
That's what he said. You're good now, he says. Was paused.
I'm on. Okay.
Okay, man.
Well, Vaughn, have you been seeing my screen this whole time?
Yeah, but Michael, I hate to interrupt you when you're on a roll, because you get me so excited that it bother me.
All right. Well, that might have been an internet connection someplace, but I'm definitely showing screen. So, let's see. Let me look in Q&A. Guys, jump in your Q&A box, and everybody should see frenzy deals right now.
Yeah, you're good, Mike. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I think Lawrence was the only one who was frozen. Sorry, Lawrence. Okay, guys, where are we at? Frenzy deals. Frenzy deals red hot. At least a 40% discount to get into a frenzy deal. But look at some of these. Let's look at the one all the way over to the right, the restaurant, restaurant.com. Okay, you saw a $50 restaurant card for $25, and you're thinking, man, I'd like to buy that. That's 66% off. So you click buy now, and you find out that $25 is really only $17, because 8 of it's going to be frenzy bucks. And we're going to talk more about frenzy bucks here in a second. It's what you'll end up having when you join us as an iGrowUp member. You'll have plenty of frenzy bucks. So now you're clicking in and you're going, wait a minute, I could buy a $50 gift card at local restaurants. That's what restaurant.com is all about, for $17, and then just apply 8 of my frenzy bucks to it. That's a huge deal. I mean, who would not want to get a $50 restaurant card for $17 all day long, right? And then look over to the left. Maybe you want to go to, I don't know, maybe you want to go to Redan. Spend, what was that, 3 days, 2 nights at a very beautiful resort. In fact, I've been to that resort. $250. That was, I forgot now how big of a discount was. That was 45% off. But again, when you click the buy now, $250, 100 of that is frenzy bucks, which means you're only coming out of pocket 100 USD. and 100 coming off of your Frenzy Bucks balance. Huge, huge savings in these Frenzy deals. By January 28th, here's what's going to happen, you guys. You'll see Frenzy deals go live here in the next week to two, okay, before the end of the year. But by the end of January, you're going to see this open up to where any retail owner, anybody that owns a service industry, restaurant, insurance, chiropractor, whatever kind of business you own, you're actually going to be able to go into our social network and load up your own Frenzy deals and have complete control over when you want to turn them on, when you want to turn them off, how many offers you want to make. When you sell out the product, you'll be able to go in and say, oops, I'm out. I better turn that campaign off, right? Complete access to load up your own Frenzy deals right inside of that app. It's going to be a huge deal. It's actually going to put every single person in a position to talk to anybody that owns a business. Anybody that you know that owns a business, I'm telling you, it's coming. You guys will probably want to plug into our next Monday night webinar. We're going to go going over this even more to our next Monday night Jumpstart. I'll give you some more information on that in a minute. But Frenzy Deals is going to become kind of the focal point of what this business model is all about. Saving money, big money in Frenzy Deals. And you know what? If you don't see what you're shopping for today in Frenzy Deals, go shop thousands of retailers and save money that way. So we're hitting all around it. Now, I wanted to bring up a few other very unique benefits about the social network. Okay, these don't get a lot of attention, but actually they're kind of big when it comes to social networking. Just want you to understand that we do not sell your personal information in our social network. Some social networks do. We don't. Okay, you get to control the content you see in your newsfeed, and that's a big one for me because I am addicted. Facebook before I go to sleep, Facebook when I wake up in the morning, Facebook for lunch. And what's really kind of bizarre is they've got me figured out. They know what kind of stories I read, and news stories is most of what I read. So when I open my news feed, you know what I see? More news stories, because that's what I keep reading. Very seldom do I see posts from my friends. Very, very seldom, because I'm too busy looking at everything else that Facebook keeps feeding me, and they keep feeding me what I keep reading. So I'm stuck in this cycle. Not so here at the It Social Network. You get to control that content. You get to look at your best friend posts or all of your friends' posts, or you can go look at the Discover News feed and see what everybody's posting. When we're fully developed here, you're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to control that news feed in unbelievable ways. You want to go look at just Frenzy deals today, you want to go look at what's hot, what's really been heated up a lot, or what was really, really funny. Maybe you just need a pick-me-up today. And you want to look at posts that have just been clicked on that say, hey, this is really funny. Right? Other people thought it was funny. You'll probably think it's funny, and that's what you want to look at today. You'll be able to control the news feed in that way. Kind of a big deal. At least it is for me. But this is the social network that's monetized by you. You actually get to dictate what goes into your news feed. You get to actually share what you've found, that you've saved some money, and actually share it with people that you've invited into the social network. And when they buy what you bought, you get to get paid. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go here. Here's how simple this business model is, you guys. And again, I compare it to other business models where maybe somebody's asking you to go sell some juice, or maybe some diet pills, or some health supplements, or some eyelashes, or pain patches, or maybe the body wrap. And no offense to those business models, but that's not what we're doing here. Okay? We're not saying, hey, go get your friends to sign up for auto ship and buy something they don't really want. What we're going to tell you to do is go invite your friends and simply introduce them to a social network that's 100% free. It is free and always will be. They can come into our social platform. They can interact socially, post pictures, post videos, do all the stuff they do at other social networks as far as sharing social content, but they also get to share their shopping experience. They never have to leave our platform. They find a great deal on a new pair of shoes, or a Ninja blender, or that margarita maker, or that trip to Redang. You find a great deal, you get to share it with your friends right inside of our social space. So inviting your friends isn't like it is in those other business models. Inviting your friends here is just inviting them into a platform where they get to save some money, be social and save money. And that's what's in it for your friends. Because your friends, I tell you what, as soon as I told my wife what we were doing with our social interface, she was like, well, yeah, I'm kind of spending all my time on Facebook. So what's in it for me? Well, what's in it for your friends when they invite, or when you invite them into the social network, is convenience. With just one click, your friends get to shop thousands of retailers, shop for travel and entertainment, and get Frenzy deals, okay? Frenzy deals, that news feed just excites me to no end. No, you can't see it yet. It'll be here very, very soon. But that Frenzy deals news feed, I can see people just swiping into that. Maybe you've done all the social contacts you're going to do, and now it's like, well, before I go, let me see what let me see what's in the Frenzy deals today. And there you are. Your friends have convenience of what is hot, what is, what's marked down unbelievably low, and they have the ability to go in and look at those Frenzy deals, or maybe go buy something they were shopping that they didn't find in Frenzy deals. Again, maybe it's a new pair of tennis shoes or the Ninja blender, but they want to go shop those thousands of retailers, and do it in a matter of seconds. Instead of going from website to website to website to website, its social network does it for you. So what's in it for your friends? Why would they come join a new social network? Because it's convenience for them. Shop thousands of retailers, find great pricing, save money, save time. Who doesn't want to do that? So what's in it for you? You invite your friends, they get to save some money. What's in it for you? You invite your friends, you get paid. Okay? Invite your friends into the social network. They shop. Here's the part I like the best. They shop, they save. The only reason they're buying from us is because they found a way to save money. But when they shop and they save, right? They save money. They're not spending money. They're saving money. They save money. You get paid. Okay. Now let's look at the easiest way to invite your friends into the social network. Here we're back to the Munsters, but it's as simple as this. You're standing there talking to one of your friends. All you have to do is click the More button down here in the bottom right-hand corner, and click Invite Friends right at the top. And from Invite Friends, you could send your friend an instant message on Messenger. You can send them an email. You can send them a Skype, a text, talk to them on Viber or Facebook or any other communication portal you have open up on your phone. Okay? And as soon as they get that text from you, we'll say it's a text. As soon as they get that text from you, all they have to do is click on the text, and your invite code has been embedded into that text that you sent to them. So your friend is connected to you, and that's very, very important, because that connection is what's going to get you paid when your friends join the social network for free. Now, if your friends are really, really fast, some of them are going to ask you right out of the gate, well, are you in the App Store? And the answer is yes. We're in the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, even the Amazon App Store. And some of your friends are so fast, they might actually, click into one of the app stores and download the app, and that way they're not going to have your invite code. Everybody needs to mute, because that was some major. Hello? I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody's got on an open line, and I don't know how that happened, but once again, everybody mute. Where were we?
So one of your voted by.
Okay, whoever just talked, you're unmuted.
Yeah, I'm trying to mute it, but I can't. I don't know.
On your phone, do you have a mute button on your phone? Just look on your phone and hit mute on your phone. I think that might have worked. Okay, here we go. And then unmute when we get done, so I can figure out how the heck you got in on a live line. So your friend might be really, really quick and actually goes to one of the app stores. And if they go to one of the app stores, they're not going to click on a link, right? And if they don't click on their link, they're not going to have your invite code. So you need to memorize your invite code, because that's what's going to happen when they go to the app stores first. When they go to one of those 3 app stores first, the system's going to come up and say, okay, I need the invite code. You want to make sure you have your invite code memorized. When you're standing there talking to your friends, say, hey, what are you doing? Whoa, slow down. Before you join, you need my invite code, okay? Get your invite code in there, and then you're golden. They go in and fill out their first name, their last name, their email address. They put in their password, and they've joined the social network. That's the easiest way to get your friends to join our social network for free. Now, here's the other way you do it. I Grow It. You become a member at I Grow It. You've got an active website just like this, ton of information here with videos and explanations up one side, down the other, and the ability to join I Grow It as a member. When you do, I'll show you exactly where we're going, but these are some of the benefits you get. You get a full-blown website. You've got a video capture page system, a sales funnel we call it, and some of you have actually joined us tonight because you've been through this series. This is a 2-minute video that plays on this lead capture page. Actually, it's a pretty heartfelt little video that we've got, okay? And you'll have a link where you can send your friends right to this video. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, right? But your friends come to one of these video capture pages, they watch the 2-minute video, they fill the information out, and they get more information from you. So you don't have to explain everything to your friends. This will do it for you. You don't have to wait till Tuesday night to explain how this works. You can actually send them to one of your video capture pages. Let them watch. This is another video that just got done. This is a red hot video. This is very fast paced, but a really a cool video. But again, your friend comes into any one of these video capture pages, they fill out the information, and they get more information from you. So you don't have to explain everything. They get to what we call page 2 after they fill out that information, after they watch that first video, and they get to watch what we're actually doing tonight, a recorded version of what we're doing tonight. Okay, so you've got a system, as an iGrowUp member, you've got a system that's put together for you already that will get people information right now in real time, and that's a big deal. Now, to join, I'm going to start at the bottom down here. It's in this fine print. I want everybody to know, just take a deep breath and relax. You can join this for free. You can become an iGrowUp member 100% for free and have that same marketing system put together for you, and you can use it, okay, for free. But $50 a month, get your Frenzy Bucks. Frenzy Bucks get you into those Frenzy deals. For $50 a month, if you're on auto ship or I prefer to call it auto purchase, you're getting 70 Frenzy Bucks for $50. Okay, that's a pretty big deal. Plus, you got the sales funnel working for you. You've got autoresponders where people get emails sent to them, once they register on those pages. But you get Frenzy Bucks for yourself. And then look here in red. In the month of December, you actually get Frenzy Bucks to give away to your friends. Now you're not just inviting your friends to come join the social network. You're inviting your friends and giving them something of real value. Some Frenzy Bucks to use to go get, I don't know, maybe that restaurant gift card. It costs $25, but doesn't really cost $25. It costs $17 plus, what was it, 8 Frenzy Bucks? Well, you just gave 4 of your friends 25 Frenzy Bucks. What do they say now? Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Took the wife to, dinner, $50 dinner. We spent $17. Thanks for the Frenzy Bucks. You want more Frenzy Bucks? We've got a $100 a month program. That's 200 Frenzy Bucks to give away in the month of December. 200 to give to your friends. That's 8 of your friends, right? Could get 25 Frenzy Bucks. So now you're inviting your friends, more of your friends, to come join the social network, giving them something of value. You're putting more Frenzy Bucks in your pocket, right? 150 Frenzy Bucks to go spend on the Frenzy deals. $150 a month, just more Frenzy Bucks to give away. I think you're up to 12 people now. Do the math. 12 of your friends that you're giving Frenzy Bucks to, plus 250 Frenzy Bucks for you to spend. Big deal, right? And in December, yes, we have a $300 package, which is, I don't know, I think it's just off the hook. It actually puts you in a position to go out and offer 24 of your friends 25 Frenzy Bucks each for $300. 600 Frenzy Bucks for you. Those are yours to keep, to go spend on Frenzy deals. 600 Frenzy Bucks to introduce 24 of your friends to our social network. And not just introduce them, but introduce them and say, hey, I'm giving you something. Merry Christmas. Here's 25 Frenzy Bucks. Well, what can I do with those? And let me show you, right? And take them right into Frenzy deals and let them see what they can do with their 25 Frenzy Bucks. I think they'll be pleasantly surprised. And you don't have to do that. I don't want to hard sell the $300 deal. I mean, we've got all 4 of these packages running in December. Pick one that works for you and realize that you can always get more, right? You can get another one if you want to start at that $50 level and get 70 Frenzy Bucks for you and invite 4 friends to the social network and you have fun doing that and you think, man, I want to do that again. Go ahead and do it again. But I will tell you that there is a cap to this. Okay, that $300 deal for the 24 friends getting 25 Frenzy Bucks, you only get to do that twice in December. And before you can do it a second time, you actually need to give away those Frenzy Bucks to your friends before you can do it again. Okay, but you could, if you want, in the month of December, spend a total of $600. That's a total of, right? Total of $600 in December, and have 1,200 Frenzy Bucks for you. 1,200 Frenzy Bucks to give away. That's 48 friends to get 25 Frenzy Bucks. And this is where you got to stop and ask yourself, if I went out and gave 48 of my friends 25 Frenzy Bucks, and you did it with a little bit of enthusiasm, just a little bit of excitement, because it is kind of fun giving stuff away, isn't it? But you did that to 48 of your friends. Do you think you might have 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 of them that say, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? Where did you get these? How can you just afford to give this away? And you can explain it to them. Well, you know what? I got 600 for me, and the company gave me 600 to give away. I got my 600. I mean, I got 600 Frenzy Bucks for $300 that they gave me, and I've got to give these away. They gave me 600 Frenzy Bucks to give away. And they might say something like, well, that sounds like fun. And now you've opened that door to talk more about what it is you're doing and how this is structured, and it's as simple as that. Now, I'm not going to go into this in full-blown detail tonight. We usually do this on Thursday nights. We're not going to do it this Thursday because it is Christmas Eve. We're not going to do it next Thursday because that's New Year's Eve. I don't know if anybody would show up on New Year's Eve. to listen to us talk. So this won't happen until the first Thursday in January. But guys, this is huge. And let me just break it down real quick for you. What the company does is they take the 50 or the 100 or the 150 or even the 300, and they commission that back out. We call it a referral, right? 25% to the person that actually makes a sale. You go to one of your friends that decides to purchase $50 or 100 or 150 or $300 in Frenzy Bucks or worth Frenzy Bucks, and you get paid 25% of that. Cut and dry. Infinity bonuses. I love the word infinity. As you start to understand this, and I wouldn't expect you to understand it tonight because I'm not going to explain it in full detail, but infinity bonus means exactly that. You could get paid infinite levels deep depending on the badge that you carry. And the badge qualifications are right here. Again, we're not going to go into great detail because I'm going to, oh my goodness, it's already 31 minutes past the hour. I've got over my 30 minutes. Not going to go over that in complete detail. I'll tell you to get back with your friend that invited you here. They can explain more of this. And really, if you'd like to, you can get to our YouTube channel where we've got this done, the Thursday night webinar that we do. We've got a couple of them pre-recorded, so you can actually go in and watch what we do on Thursday nights right now when we get done. I'll show you how to get there in just a second. But I will tell you, 25% commission on every sale coming back to the person that made the sale. 25% goes into infinity bonus, and the higher badge, the higher your badge level, the more of that second 25% you could be earning. It's a big deal, especially when you start talking infinity. So guys, bottom line, and I'm sorry I went over 30 minutes. I got a little bit distracted, and thank you for finally figuring out how to mute out. I appreciate that. But step one's pretty simple. When you join us, just get into the social network and engage with people on a daily basis. The people that you invite, go in and private message them. Go in and shop something. If they fish or if they play tennis or whatever, go in and shop something for them. They're looking for a Ninja blender because, you were at their house last weekend and they were gone. Their blender just took a tank, and you heard that we had really good pricing on Ninja blenders. Go shop a Ninja blender and send it to them in a private message. There's all kinds of things you can do to get the people that you've invited into our social network to be more engaged in our social network. I've even seen some people on Facebook now that have joined our social network, and they're actually saying, okay, I need 3 more friends to join me over at it, and then I'm walking away from Facebook. I've seen it. 3 or 4 people out there are doing that now. It's kind of funny. But engage with the people that you invite in the social network. That's what makes social networks go viral, and this is what you want with your friends, from friend to friend to friend. When you start to understand that infinity bonus, you want your friends inviting more friends, inviting more friends, inviting more friends, people that you don't even know, and you can actually position yourself to make money when those people are saving money using our shopping. It's huge. Step 2, buy some Frenzy Bucks. I say right now, buy them right now. Not just for you, because it's nice that you have Frenzy Bucks for you, but buy Frenzy Bucks right now to give away. Okay, it is. Vaughn started this out by saying it's the time to give. It's that time of year. Get some Frenzy Bucks. Load up with as many as you can. For you, that's great. You'll always be able to use them. But load up some Frenzy Bucks to give away as well. It's a great way to introduce people into our social network. Step 3, you guys, really isn't even a step. You just get to make money every time someone you refer buys. You refer someone to our social network, they buy Frenzy Bucks today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It doesn't matter when they buy Frenzy Bucks. When they buy Frenzy Bucks, you're going to get paid. Okay? When they buy that Ninja blender or the margarita maker or the pair of tennis shoes, there's an affiliate commission generated, and when they buy, you're going to get paid a piece of that affiliate commission that's generated at point of sale. So anytime anybody that you invite into the social network buys, you're putting yourself in a position to make money. It's beautiful. And I say it's not even a step because that just happens because people are saving money. It's not a step that you have to do. That's just what your friends are going to do if you keep engaged in the social platform. Step number 4 is for you. I'll tell you, get plugged in, stay plugged in. We do webinars 3 nights a week live, just like this. On Monday nights, we call it Jumpstart 30. It's never 30 minutes long. I mean, we get our messaging out within 30 minutes, and then oftentimes we'll spend another 30 minutes just going through Q&A and answering every single question we possibly can. Tuesday night, this is what we call Frenzy In 30, and you're here. Okay, and then on Thursday nights, except for the next 2 Thursdays, we do Get There in 30, where we really go in depth and show you how to fast track this and put yourself in a position to set the foundation to make a bunch of money in 2016. That's where we're at. Step number 5, I call this one not even a step because we kind of do it for you, but just teach people, how to do what you're doing. Teach people how easy it is to invite people into the social network. Their friends get to join for free. Their friends get to go in and shop for free. They shop, they find something they can save some money on. What do? They buy because they saved money. When they save money, you make money. Guys, it really is that easy. So here's what I want you to do. Get yourself activated. One of two ways. You just go into the social network. Your friends should have given you an invite code, or they should have given you a link to click on to go join. But if you get to that one page I showed you earlier, that one where it's asking for an invite code, make sure you call your friend back and get their invite code from them, okay? Or go to igrownet.com and write that one down, igrownet.com. I'm sorry I don't have that on the slide for you tonight. igrownet.com/your friend's username. And again, if you don't know your friend's username, call them and get it from them. But get to igrownet.com tonight, and that's our website, www.igrownet.com. Scroll down to the very bottom of that page, and you'll see a YouTube icon. You know, YouTube. Click on that. It'll take you to our iGrow It YouTube channel, and go in there and look for a Get There in 30 video. We've got a couple of them on there, and you can actually go see what we do on Thursday nights. But get yourself activated, either just as an IT user or join even just as a free iGrow It member. But if you see the true value here, go buy yourself some Frenzy Bucks and put yourself in the game. Buy Frenzy Bucks. Why are you buying them this month? You're buying Frenzy Bucks this month because the company's going to give you Frenzy Bucks to give away to your friends, to introduce them into what we're doing. So bottom line, you guys, I'm going to get out of here, get back to the person that invited you here, and get yourself started right now. It's that easy. Go join, especially when you can join for free. Go enjoy the social network. Get yourself, moving around it. See how simple it is. Start inviting your friends, from Facebook, Twitter, every place else. Invite them to come over and join this social network. Why? Remember what's in it for them. Come over here and be social. Do all those social things, but come over here and shop and save. And it's that simple. You guys, I'm gonna go all in and say Merry Christmas. Have a happy one. We'll be back on Monday. Yes, we'll be back next Tuesday. Everything else you need to see is on our iGrow It YouTube channel or inside the website. Go get yourself started. Get back with a friend that invited you here. They'll walk you through the rest of it, you guys. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time. Sorry I went a little bit long, but we'll talk to you guys all very, very soon.